fights. I got people's attention.
My father told me to find out what it'll take to make you change your mind about working with us.
It's easy.
Yeah?
Yeah. All you gotta do is change Gus's mind.
What's that all? You don't have a say in this?
Sure I do. I say Gus is my manager.
Then I guess I'm gonna have to change Gus's mind.
Good luck with that.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, I was by Keyshawn Hayes' camp the other day. His trainer thinks you're a sucker for the left hook. Keyshawn says he's dropping you with it.
Yeah? Well, Keyshawn Hayes is entitled to his own opinion, isn't he?
One of the best-looking middleweight prospects in some time now takes a challenge in Atlantic City. Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Andre Bishop, now 3-0, taking on the heavy-handed Keyshawn Hayes.
Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's gonna try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. We expect a high work rate among these two fighters. Now, do you want to see that same work rate throughout the whole fight? Or is that your expectation?
I'd love to, because he'd be having a good time, and our fans, they're going to enjoy it.
Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop.
Unload. Good, good.
Look at that! Andre Bishop is on the receiving end of a power shot that scored the knockdown. Andre Bishop back up, but is he back in this fight?
I think he could still be dangerous. A wounded animal is always something you have to be cautious with. And right now, Andre Bishop can be dangerous, can catch his opponent, maybe coming in a little reckless.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Good block by Andre Bishop that time. He'd like to see more of that.
There you
See,
go.
Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2. Boom, boom. This is what Andre Bishop talked to us about. He said, if I could target any one punch, it's going to be that big hook. Well, hit the target that time. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Andre Bishop's defense now dazzling as Hayes is having trouble landing that left hook. So now we see the first hurdle to overcome for the unbeaten Andre Bishop in his career. Keyshawn Hayes got to him in that first round with a solid left hook.
Well, now he has to show that he can adjust on the fly. I would be telling him, if I'm in the corner, move to your left, your own left side, away from that power punch that already hurt you.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight.
Side to side.
Crashes home with the uppercut.
Just like that. Just
Comes
like
right back
that.
at him with a left hand.
You're doing great.
Left to the body. Halfway through this round. A stabbing right hand comes in by Hayes. And he's holding.
Don't stay in one spot.
Hayes' opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. Bishop's committed to that counterpunching very early on here in this fight, and that can pay off as the night continues.
Well, it's paying off right now because you see that his opponent now is getting a little worried about letting his hands go, because every time he does, he doesn't find anything, and he finds something coming back at him.
Another flush shot lands upstairs. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. And we are back underway, another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Wow, impactful short hook. Big shot he just scored with. Perfectly executed combination. Hayes is down. He's going to have to beat the count.
1, 2, 3.
So he goes down for the first time, but you can just get a sense that he's going to be okay. It doesn't look like he's that damaged.
No, exactly, Joe. That was just a brush fire, but he doesn't want it to become a forest fire. So he's got to think in his head, why did I get caught?
Move your head. Come on, man. Move your head.
Back to the head he goes. A flush hook scores well for him. Andre Bishop just absorbed a... Oh, that's gotta hurt. Andre Bishop once again will have to dig deep. Bishop goes down yet again. So he was knocked down, but Andre Bishop is proving that he doesn't want to be knocked out tonight.
Keep working. Keep working.
A classic 1-2 combo by Andre Bishop. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Work the body. Work that body.
Hayes is just being smart on the outside. Andre Bishop's killing me watching him here. I mean, he doesn't need a 20 by 20 ring. They could fight this thing in like a phone booth here.
No, he looks like one of those cars you see on the side of the road where they removed all the tires, all the wheels. He's not going anywhere.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
You're not focused.
Left to the body. Solid left hand to the head. 10 clicks of the talk.
That's what we worked on in the gym. Good job, boy. Good job.
All he has is that hook, Andre.
Halfway through the scheduled rounds here. There he goes with the right hand again. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Keep it up. Unload.
Hook right on the belt line.
Hard up.
Eddie, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Halfway through round number 4. What a hook by Hayes. Hayes' right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Solid straight right hand. Andre Bishop, beautiful head movement, good lateral movement, getting out of the way of that dangerous left hook of Hayes. He comes with the straight right hand, and he just holds on there.
Punch! Punch!
A freight train uppercut by Andre Bishop. Precision work with the left hand by Andre Bishop.
It's all right. Keep moving.
Ten seconds to go in the 4th. Effective with that 1-2. Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Andre Bishop so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination landed. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Getting him into position there. You can see him backing him up against the ropes. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Oh, I like the way he went to the body with that hook. Hayes is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
Move! Move!
Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. A stinging uppercut by Hayes. Took a shot, now he gives a left. See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Andre Bishop.
Keep your distance. That's what I like to see.
Now committing to that jab, straight hand, and it works out. How about a return to sender with the left hand? You gotta love the offense there, putting his punches together. That's just good, solid, accurate work by Andre Bishop.
Relax.
You see the movement by Andre Bishop, and it's really paying off. Able to avoid that left hook of Hayes. Protecting his head well with his guard. The fans love it. They are eating it up. This fight could go either way. Andre Bishop, he's put forth such a tremendous effort tonight. But now, 3 more minutes to get it done.
Now, this is where he's thinking. Before he goes out there, he's thinking, this is why I got up earlier than the other guy. This is why I ran longer than the other guy. This is why I did those extra rounds of sparring. This is why I gave up all the things I gave up. I must go out there, and I must grab the moment.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Good block there by Hayes. Hayes is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Chopping a little wood with that hook. Hayes' defense. Is it ever good? Look at how, oh, Bishop got battered right there. Bishop was absolutely battered right there. The one thing he's got to do is stay away from that right hand. A little head hunting with the right. Bishop's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Combination to the head. And here they go again. Just on a blistering pace. punch for punch being met by the opponent.
Well, when you push a human being into the abyss, into a place that's dangerous, that's scary, either they give in, they fall deeper, or they come out. Both these guys are coming out.
And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. Teddy, they went back and forth all night long. I could watch another 10 rounds of that.
And so could I, and I still don't know who won. And I still wouldn't know who won.
You're going to find out right now. Don't you worry. We're going to send it up to the ring and hear from the judges.
Brian Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. We have an update on the career of rising star Andre Bishop. And while he certainly hasn't taken an easy road so far in his career, Bishop is poised to have his coming out party against top 15 middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez, something virtually unheard of for a prospect with so few pro fights. What's more, the fight will take place in Alvarez's hometown of Chicago, although we can expect a few fans to make the trip from Philly.
What can I do for you, Mr. McQueen?
Andre, I have to tell you something about your father. Before he died, he and I agreed to a deal. I was going to get him a title shot and let Gus stay on as his manager. Sadly, he never got a chance to tell Gus about it. I'll give you the same deal. Keep Gus as your trainer and manager. I'll promote your fights. Megan's young. She's got other fighters. And think about your brother.
What about my brother?
Raymond's got talent. Not your kind of talent, but he's big. You see how big he is. He could be heavyweight champ someday. Isaac Frost looks unbeatable now. God, who knows? Be smart, Andre. Let me take you and Raymond to the top.
Look, Mr. McQueen, I don't appreciate you talking about my father or trying to get me to go behind Gus's back. Stay away from my brother and stay away from me. Are we clear?
You have no idea who you're fucking with, kid. Oh, good luck with Alvarez. But I got a feeling it's not gonna be your night.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for a much-anticipated main event. The stage is set. Now the spotlight falls on the unbeaten, hot rising prospect Andre Bishop as he takes his first major step up in facing middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Be interested to see early on here how much an advantage there is with speed. Bishop's full of it. He has blazing hands, Teddy.
Can he keep it up all night long? I think he's going to have to.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Hand and body. Hand and body.
Oh, nice job by Andre Bishop there, landing that jab. "90 seconds to go here in this round.
Head movement. Move those feet. Move, move.
he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand.
That's okay.
Good
Let's
shot
go.
there with that left. And he engages in the clinch. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. 10 seconds to go in this round. Scored well up top.
Kid, the judges ain't even watching this fight. I can see it in their eyes. McQueen fucked us. We're not winning any decisions tonight. Means you gotta knock this guy on the canvas. Understand? Knock him on his ass.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Finish with a hook. Looking good.
Cover up, cover up! You need to keep that head moving.
It's good to throw punches. It's better to make them effective and have them land, such is the case with Andre Bishop as he's missing badly now. Parries that punch intended for the head. Look at that combination by Andre Bishop. Now hugging on the inside. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Andre Bishop will need to do more of that. Bishop is very conscious of the fact that he does not want to get tagged hard. He blocked well there. Able to land the hook to the head. Parries that punch away. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there.
Finish with the hook.
What an excellent 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round.
Side to side. Move your head.
And that's the end of round 2. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Bishop's putting forth a great combination there. Good snapping jab.
That's what you need to get inside. Hey, Joe, if you're going to rob a bank, you need a smoke screen so the guards don't see you coming. You want to get inside? Use the jab.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round, Andre Bishop's combination punching is working well here. Upstairs he goes. and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Bishop's not the kind of guy that's going to float like a butterfly at all. He's more like an elephant just camped out.
And he's getting stung by a lot of bees right now for camping out.
Here we go with the 4th round.
Move!
He clinches when he gets to the inside. Right on the mark with the hook up top. The old 1-2 scores for him. This is excessive holding we're seeing here now. He took a shot. Let's see if Bishop can survive this. He just took a big shot.
I think he can survive it. Why? Because he has all that amateur experience. He's been in this position before.
Punch! Punch!
What guts by Andre Bishop to survive that and now to move on.
There's no need to be on the inside.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Right to the head with that right. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Still not. Keep your hands up.
Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Hey, keep your feet moving.
And round 4 comes to an end.
Relax, relax. It's okay, pay him back.
There's another right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Circle him. Move. Move.
Scored well up top. Bishop's not sticking to his style at all. He got away from what had gotten him in trouble. Remember, he was rocked earlier.
Yeah, it's like being in the Grand Prix, you know, you're in that race, and all of a sudden you pull into the pit and you say, you know what, I gotta change my tires. You know, I'm just not getting traction out here. You know, I almost went into a wall. Well, he's changing his tires, changing his plan.
A well-placed left hand up top.
Body.
Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one.
You're not
Comes
focused.
right back at him with a left hand. Here's the old 1-2 coming after him. And that's the end of round 5. And now you can see him utilizing the jab.
You know, a lot of times you see a guy on the outside bouncing around, staying away. You understand the use of a jab. But when you're coming forward, you have to come forward with a cover. And that jab, that's the cover.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Headshot lands, was a hook. Fires right back at him. He's winning the fight to me based on his overall speed. He's just a faster, quicker fighter, and it's making it so that he's able to employ his ways and get the best of his opponent.
Oh, he has that physical asset, no doubt about it. You can see it. But he has to be careful that he doesn't get carried away. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
And that is not what his opponent really wants. He's backed up against the ropes. He scored well after being hit himself. He gets off with a combination up top. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. And yet another right hand lands. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Bishop's once again the target of a hook. Teddy, I'll tell you what I like out of that round from Andre Bishop. It's a building block. He has a lot to look forward to the rest of this fight now.
Yeah, it's confidence, gives him a little momentum, and it also shows you his amateur background. I mean, he showed you that he can do things inside and outside. Hundreds of amateur fights will teach you that.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. Good block by Andre Bishop. He snaps a jab. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Good left hand by Andre Bishop. The combo lands upstairs. Takes one to give one. He comes. Wow! Is this the end for Andre Bishop now? He has some questions to answer after being floored by that power punch. Down but not out. Bishop gets up on his feet.
Right now, what he has to do is he has to kill a little bit of time. He's got to move his head. He's got to be defensive-minded, clear those cobwebs a little bit, then think about winning the round later.
Stay on the outside. Combo. Combinaciones.
Let it go. Let's see some more head movement.
Andre Bishop is not showing the reserve of energy that we're used to seeing with him.
Yeah, you just wonder if he was a little overconfident coming into this fight, did not prepare properly, didn't do all his work in the gym.
And we come to the end of the round. No doubt about it, this is close on the scorecards, but who can separate themselves here in this final round? Andre Bishop is determined to be that guy.
This is what he's visualized when he first put the gloves on me. He's thought about this in training, in road work, when he's been doing the bag work, those kind of... It comes down to the last round. He has to pull it out the moment.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. Bishop's basically doing exactly what we've always seen out of him, and that's after he's been knocked down and affected in this fight.
Yeah, you know, there comes a time you have to make adjustments. That time has come for him.
Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches. Oh! Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
Yeah!
11-0. We were ready to make a move. My future looked bright.
Nice place.
The gym's closed, fellas.
We didn't come here to work out.
What's going on?
We came to have a little talk.
I thought they were McQueen's thugs, but they were cops. Dirty cops on McQueen's payroll.
Wrong fucking move, kid. Wrong fucking move.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Brian Kenny, and welcome to Friday Night Fights here on ESPN. Before we get into tonight's action, some shocking news this week involving middleweight prospect and amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop. Reports are coming in that Bishop has been arrested for allegedly carrying an unlicensed firearm and assaulting 2 police officers. Details remain spotty, but the word is there was an altercation in the late hours of the evening between Bishop and the police at Carisi's Boxing Club, the gym where Bishop trains.
The word of 2 decorated police officers was all it took. My dreams, my freedom, everything was taken from me.
Everybody up! Cell block D, get up!
Nobody could help me. I had to help myself. I couldn't let this place beat me. I did what I had to do. I fought.
Those crackers been talking so much about kicking your ass, they think they can take you one-on-one. I had to agree to some conditions, though. Bare knuckles. No refs, no rounds. You fight until somebody quits. Or can't get up.
I like those conditions.
And let's go get it on. Remember now, the professional boxing shit ain't gonna help you here. You got to knock this motherfucker out.
I hear about you signing with D.L. McQueen.
No way, Dre. Yo, Mr. McQueen told me Pop was gonna do the same thing.
And you believe that?
I believe this. Yo, Mr. McQueen has done a lot for me. And Dre, I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna let him keep doing what he doing.
Raymond, you'd be smart to stay away from McQueen, man. I always wanted you to...
I ain't you, Dre. I'm me. I'm a heavyweight, Mr. McQueen. Mr. McQueen believes I can be the champ. The champ. I'm going for it, brother. I gotta do what's best for me.
How's Gus taking him?
I had to let Gus go.
Raymond, no!
I didn't have no choice, Dre. Gus can't give me a shot at the title. Mr. McQueen can. Dad realized that too late, and I can't make that same mistake. I gotta do what's best for me and not what's best for Gus. Dre. Come on, man, you understand. It's like that. It's like that, Dre. It's like that.
Gus retired from boxing. Isaac Frost became heavyweight champion. Baby brother was fulfilling his dream. And here, it's the same old business.
Time to skin another head.
Motherfucker. This shit isn't finished.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm ready to fight right now. Get your boy ready.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. He just had a fight, he ain't had time to rest.
I don't fucking care, Ace. He's gonna fight me right now, or there's gonna be serious problems. Okay?
Fuck it. Let's go. served my full sentence. I lost my youth. I lost my career. I lost my dream. Now what? Baby brother got me a job as an assistant trainer. Listen for the bell, man.
Relax. Potter boy.
Very lucky for an ex-con to have a job.
That's what I like to see. A brother taking care of his brother. Andre, welcome back.
Hey, Mr. McQueen.
Raymond? Andre, you remember Mr. Franco.
Andre.
Mr. Franco has retired from the force. Works for me now.
Must be a big change for you.
Hope you learned to stay out of trouble.
Now he's learned his lesson. Andre, I'm sorry the way things worked out for you. But I've been taking good care of Raymond while you were away. We can't afford distractions. I hope we can count on you to help your brother.
It was good just to be back in the gym. It was good to see baby brother doing his thing. And it was good to be back in the gym. Put your weight on your lead foot. Turn your hips more. It'll increase your power. There you go.
Thanks for the advice.
This gym's got a reputation. I can't have people looking in here see me slapboxing.
Jokes, huh? Nice. I was starting to think you didn't like me.
Yeah, well, being on the outside takes some getting used to. Guess I'm still adjusting. I like you just fine, Megan. Always have. I never liked Mason Brooks. What the fuck was that, Brooks? You're supposed to be sparring.
Oh, fuck you, has-been. The shit wasn't low. Fuck you know about it anyway. You ain't even a fighter no more. Why don't you go clean some toilets or something?
Whatever.
Yeah, that's right, bitch. Go clean them toilets. Yeah, I left something in there for you, too.
Yo, Brooks, chill out.
Oh, what? You want to do something about it?
Get out of the ring, Raymond.
Dre, what you doing?
Raymond, get out of the ring.
heard you beat up one of my heavyweights.
Look, I'm sorry. All right, we were sparring. I didn't want to.
Mason Brooks is an asshole. He needed that beatdown. I like him better already.
In that case, I'm happy to help Mason become a better person.
Mason's a ranked heavyweight. You whipped a ranked heavyweight. You're still in great shape, Andre. I can get you work as a sparring partner.
Are you serious?
Antoine Barr's camp starts in 2 weeks.
wanted to see me?
Have a seat. You sparred with 2 heavyweights, and you whipped both their asses. Andre, you could make a comeback.
And how am I gonna do that?
With my help? I still want to be your manager, Andre.
How would your father feel about that?
I no longer work for DL. We have philosophical differences. But I can get you a license, and I can get you a fight. If you want to fight.
Of course he wants to fight. It's in his blood.
Gus!
I'm coming out of retirement too, kid.
Told you I'd change his mind.
Jailhouse boxing makes you tough, but it ain't professional. You know that, kid. You're a heavyweight now. Heavyweight is a different world than middleweight. I don't want you to embarrass yourself, so look, we're gonna start with a couple of low-key fights in Mexico. These guys are durable, and they will be coming to fight.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for our main event of the evening. 6 rounds among heavyweights. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Gets rid of that effort. Matchup in front of us tonight, Teddy, a power puncher against a guy who's very well conditioned. Now, early on in the fight, what do you look for out of the power puncher?
To take his power, you know, it's not just power, it's where you distribute that power. If I'm in the corner of the power guy, I want to distribute it downstairs to the body. No better way to sap somebody's endurance, mentally and physically, than going downstairs.
The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Halfway through round number 1, Andre Bishop's landed a good, solid combination. Good job staying away from the danger there. Misses his opponent's headshot. That's nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Up top with the quick hook, and just grabbing onto his opponent. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Chavez. Well, if Bishop can string together a few rounds like that, this is going to be a very easy fight for him.
Well, he looks like a confident fighter. All that amateur background is really showing.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Andre Bishop. Up top with the right hand.
Finish with the hook.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Chavez is able to land a nice, clean left hand. A good, clean, old 1-2 by Andre Bishop. How about that left hand? Not much action as he just ties up. out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Chavez is feeling the impact of that powerful hook. Bishop's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Turns over that hook upstairs, and he ties up on the inside. Nice defense, good block by Andre Bishop. Chavez is on the receiving end of a hook. Chavez's defense is paying off now. Keep your distance. Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Commits to the straight right. Chavez's left landing well. Very good, productive round from Andre Bishop. He can build off of that.
Yes, he can, and he will build off of it because you can see his confidence is mounting round by round.
Jab followed by the straight by Andre Bishop. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Bishop's had success so far just based on his pure hand and foot speed. But there is some concern.
Yeah, you know, you got a guy with a real fast car. He needs a racetrack. He needs the right place to use that speed to kind of run.
Wow! He was just bulldozed right there. One punch knockout power ends this fight. This fight was just meandering along, just kind of lingering, and then boom, one solid punch ends it.
Well, it gets us going against the...
Brian Kenny back here on Friday Night Fights. Big pay-per-view this past weekend. Isaac Frost defending his heavyweight title again, stopping Reggie Stewart in 2 rounds for his 14th successful title defense. Promoter D.L. McQueen has begun touting Frost as one of, if not the greatest champions of all time. That seems a bit premature, but there's no arguing with Frost's record. Undefeated, all his wins coming by knockout. Quite a feat. In other news, can former middleweight contender Andre Bishop make a comeback after spending more than 5 years in prison? And can he do it as a heavyweight? It's one of the more fascinating stories in sports. We'll, of course, have the latest for you here on Friday Night Fights.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza. I'm alongside Teddy Atlas here ringside for heavyweight action tonight. The American Andre Bishop taking on the veteran Mexican
All right,
Raul Castillo.
Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
Round 1 underway between Bishop and Castillo. You know, the word on Castillo is that he loves to get to the inside and go to the body. So we will watch for the naturally smaller man Bishop to utilize some movement and try to keep a distance. We are underway here, and we've heard from everybody that speed is going to be the big factor. Andre Bishop's got it. Plenty of it.
Yeah, now it's up to his opponent to come up with something. Maybe go to the body, take it away, slow him down.
Andre Bishop, when he was in his prime, he always had a very good left hand as a middleweight. Now he's showing he can do some damage with it as a heavyweight. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with a 1-2, boom, boom. Nice block by Andre Bishop. Halfway through this round here. Good flush shot upstairs. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. See him holding on. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Goes up top with a right hand. Last 10 seconds. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Well, a lot of people were looking forward to this fight, and with very good reason. When you pit these two guys together, it should be a very good fight.
You don't have to look for either one of them. They are right there to be found, and our fans love that.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Good 1-2 by Andre Bishop. Like the way he was able to hook to the gut there. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Halfway through round number 2. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. Bishop's doing a beautiful job here early on of counterpunching.
Yeah, it's going to pay off for him later on. You know, we talk about body work paying off for you down the road, like investing, put money in the bank. But counterpunching pays off too, because your opponent becomes a little tentative, and then down the stretch, he's not busy enough.
Raul Castillo is putting money in the bank here. Andre Bishop is eating these body shots. That'll slow him down later. They're sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. Now he ties up there. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. And we come to the end of round number 2. That is a sharp uppercut by Andre Bishop. There's the hook by Andre Bishop. That was well scored. And he's holding. It seems to me that Bishop is right now uncomfortable with the pace that's being set in this fight.
Well, he started the pace. See, that's the funny thing about it. He set it, but he might not be able to keep it up.
Nice work, the left hand to the head.
Double up your punches. Get inside. Get inside.
Blocks away that headshot. Castillo's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. A stick and move strategy by Andre Bishop being employed well here against Castillo. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Raul Castillo's being damaged right now. Punch after punch is coming in. We've seen it many times before, and maybe this will be the time for him when you realize just how bad a cut is, where it puts you in that desperation mode, that instant offense mode, that there's a certain urgency that has to be had.
You know, it's funny you say that, because sometimes fighters need it.
Oh, he is stunned, and banging away he goes. Eddie, he goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
Castillo's still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is, you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Good way to protect the midsection. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Raul Castillo. Castillo's coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see and you want to make sure that that basement is solid. There's cinder blocks there. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor waving a little when there's a wind. You're looking at his legs. You want to make sure that they're steady, they're firm.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Body shot lands. It was the right. Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. He got a lot into that uppercut. Nice work by Raul Castillo. And he just holds on there. And yet another big shot comes in. And for the second time tonight, he goes down. Castillo's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Well-placed jab straight. And the round comes to an end. Castillo's coming off a round in which he was shook up really bad. He hit the canvas again. He needs things to change. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Look at Andre Bishop just stick and move all night long. His speed is a real difference here against Castillo. Castillo's hoping to recover right here. The way to do it, he feels, to tie up.
Yeah, it's not about machoism right now. It's about getting past this point, surviving, and then having a chance later on to get back to win the fight.
Just hugging there. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Bishop's defense is playing a prominent role in this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is, and specifically what it is he has good fundamentals. He keeps those hands up real good, you know. They're attached, they're up around his chin, his elbows in. You know, he has a real shell there that's not easy to penetrate.
Working the body.
You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Andre Bishop has always had a knack for that. I love the way Andre will look for that uppercut and then deliver it. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Castillo's right hand scores well. Just a dominating evening by Andre Bishop tonight. He is clearly up big on the scorecards. Trainer Gus Carisi has to know it. You can just see by the way he's dealing with him in between rounds.
He knows it, and he can go two ways with it. Get the rounds out, work on things, carry him a little bit, or go close to show.
Final round here of what has been a night where Andre Bishop has been in total command of his opponent.
You just don't want to slip on a banana peel now, or on a right hand.
What a great job he gave. Big shot. Raul Castillo's down. He is down, and I don't think he's going to beat the count.
I don't know if he wants to.
So the heavyweight version of Andre Bishop is just as powerful as the middleweight version we used to know. A knockout victory now. He earns it over Raul Castillo.
Mexico City was a big success. People are talking about Andre Bishop again. Welcome back.
It feels good to be back. Thanks, Megan, for everything.
I know Franco and my father set you up. I can't prove it, but I know it. You wouldn't do something like that. I know what kind of man you are. And I know what kind of man my father is.
You know, it doesn't even matter anymore. I did the time.
It matters to me, Andre.
So what now?
We gotta get you cleaned up.
Well, will you look at this, huh? You don't look like a bum no more.
Thanks, Gus.
Hey, thank me later. Let's get to work. Come on. Come on. Nice work, Megan.
You too, Gus.
Big step up, kid. This next guy is a legit top 20 heavyweight. Now, people still think that you can't hang with the big guys. They think that you're just a blown-up middleweight. Well, I say, fuck them. People say that I'm just maybe a crazy old man, and if you think about it, maybe they're right. Maybe I am just a crazy old man. But you know something? It isn't what people think, Andre. In boxing, it's about what you know. What you know in your gut. What you know in your heart. And I know in my heart, you've got what it takes. And I know in your heart, you know you've got what it takes. When you come right down to it, all that matters is heart.
Well, this could be a major hurdle to overcome for Andre Bishop. Look at this replay. I believe this is where he hurts that right hand.
All right, kid, how you doing?
Right hands, bro.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
What do you want to do?
Use my left.
It's all about heart, kid. It's all about heart. And a good stiff left jab.
So all eyes at the start of round number 2 now are on the right hand of Andre Bishop. Remember, our video replay showed clearly that he hurt that right hand in round number 1. But how much will he use it here? That would give us the ultimate confirmation.
Well, one of the things he has to do, Joe, is make sure that nobody other than us knows that he hurt that hand. He's got to go out there and not show his opponent that that's bothering him. Use the left hand, maybe every once in a while fake like you're going to throw the right hand so your opponent doesn't know, doesn't take advantage of that fact.
And Andre Bishop now appears reluctant to throw that right hand. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. That's a solid hook by Meldrick Johnson. Johnson's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Oh, a destructive hook to the body by Andre Bishop. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Johnson's stunned, and he cannot block this onslaught. Good job protecting himself. And he engages in the clinch. Good job with another left hand.
Get in there.
Well timed by Andre Bishop. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Johnson's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand.
Deep breath now.
Well, he got caught by a lucky punch in that last round. It did do some damage, but now you can tell he's right back where he wants to be, fresh and ready as we start this round.
I don't take lightly when a guy gets dropped, but you know what? I think he was more embarrassed than he was hurt.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. And another left hand lands for Andre Bishop. Good left hand by Andre Bishop. Left to the body. Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. Johnson's legs can't fail him now. Oh my, is he taking damage. That's a fierce left hand that landed by Andre Bishop.
Finish with the hook.
Solid right by Johnson. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Bishop's left, working well that time. He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away. Committing to the work downstairs with the left. A solid, true uppercut by Andre Bishop. Comes right back with a shot of his own.
Work the body.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Last 10, Meldrick Johnson's clamped down by a left hand.
Unload. Yeah, good work.
Blocks the headshot. Johnson smashed by a hook. Here in these later rounds, you can start to see a trend, and one is developing. He cannot get away from that left hand.
Now listen, when you throw your punches, it's not enough just to chuck them out there. You gotta throw them from the right distance. He's throwing them from a little too close, where he's vulnerable, as you said, to that left hand.
He returns the favor with an uppercut. Now hugging on the inside. Oh, what an uppercut. Big shot, the left crashed home. Johnson's trying to survive this. He is taking a beating right now. That one good shot came in and rocked him.
And that's the problem with his defense right now. You know, he's trying to block those shots. You can't block 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots at a time. They get through.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Great hook to the head that time.
Stay away from that power.
Well, if Bishop can string together a few rounds like that, this is going to be a very easy fight for him.
Well, he looks like a confident fighter. All that amateur background is really showing.
And here's a little insight we're getting from our ringside researcher. He says that Andre Bishop actually had a previous injury to that damaged right hand. And get this, Teddy, it happened during his prison term. Good smooth work by Andre Bishop. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Andre Bishop's taking his man lightly because he is up on the scorecards, but you can see that he is being pressured and pushed.
You know, he's in there with a real solid guy. I don't think he's taking him lightly. It's just that he's in there in the kind of waters he's never been before, deep waters, and he's swimming harder than he's ever had to swim before.
Close the gap. Keep your distance.
To the head he goes with a left hand. Well-placed hook.
Let it go.
Meldrick Johnson's on the wrong end of a razor-sharp hook. Targeting the left hand down low.
Good. Keep doing what you're doing.
Left to the body. And there's the left hand working well for him again.
Get out of the way from those punches, man. Move your head.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Teddy, I'll tell you what I like out of that round from Andre Bishop. It's a building block. He has a lot to look forward to the rest of this fight now.
Yeah, it's confidence. Gives him a little momentum. And it also shows you his amateur background. I mean, he shows you that he can do things inside and outside. Hundreds of amateur fights will teach you that.
1-2, 1-2.
There's another left hand from him. Lands that hook to the midsection. Well-targeted right hand by Johnson. Both men digging in with uppercuts. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Meldrick Johnson. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Little head knocking with that right hand. Good defensive skill. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. He comes back with the left hand again.
Jump on it. Nice.
You can tell he's just looking to survive. Johnson's holding his opponent right now, just hugging him.
Yeah, he's doing what he has to do. Look, they work on this in the gym, Joe. We look at all the things where you work on the pads, you work on the heavy bags, putting punches together, but you work on this on moments when you're in trouble and when you have to survive.
Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
And now another left. What impact from that uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. You watch this kind of an effort tonight by Andre Bishop, and you completely understand why his trainer, Gus Carisi, says the things he says about him.
Yeah, and you understand why he thinks he will be a star. Not just a champion, but a guy who will draw crowds. And I'm not surprised, or at least I wouldn't be surprised if he's not in the corner right now telling him, go out there and close the show.
Hits him in the mug with the right. Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Early on here in the round, and he's already down, and he doesn't look good at all.
One, two, 3, 4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Stay focused on the inside.
Good job with another left hand. How about that exchange?
That's it.
Showing you
just
some
like
defense
that.
there with the block. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out.
Work the body.
Bishop's
Working
head
the
movement
body.
is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense could be such a big key to this fight right now.
Yeah, it is, and his opponent right now is not making adjustments. Matter of fact, he's starting to drown himself because he's going more and more head hunting, and the more he does it, the more he misses, the more frustrated he gets, the more tired he gets. He needs to make a change. Downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body.
As this fight continues, it's becoming obvious that Bishop is actually comfortable winning this fight just with that left hand. This is impressive stuff.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
And there's the left hand working well for him again. Solid right by Johnson.
Good, good. Lead him to the punch.
Johnson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Move in.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop.
Back to the body.
A solid uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. Johnson sticking to his game plan, regardless of the fact that he's been down in this fight.
Yeah, and one threat you could compliment him for, Joe. You could say he understands who he is. He understands his identity. He's going to win or lose with that. But on the other hand, there are some changes he has to be aware of.
Keep working the body.
There's another left hand from him. Solid hook upstairs. Completely one-sided fight. At least that's the way we saw it.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw it any other way, you'd have to put a warning out the next time these judges judge a fight, kind of like on a pack of cigarettes. You know, this could be hazardous to your health. I mean, these guys could be hazardous to your career if they scored any other way.
Here's the official decision.
Isaac, what do you think of Andre Bishop as a challenger?
I think you're an idiot for asking me that question. You get paid to do this? It's your first show? Challenger. I think it'll be a challenge not to kill Andre Bishop. Little Andre can't even throw a punch without breaking his hand.
Those were Isaac Frost's words just a few short months ago after Andre Bishop apparently hurt his hand in a fight right here on ESPN. After only taking a short break to let the hand mend, Andre Bishop back in action tonight against heavyweight contender Reggie Stewart. Many are interested to see if the injury will have lingering effects on Bishop in what should be a very entertaining heavyweight matchup. Let's go back ringside to Joe and Teddy.
Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City, the next stop for the heavyweight career of one Andre Bishop.
How's it feel?
Feels good. Feels real good.
Good. Because you gotta knock this guy out with him. It's time to show the world that Andre Bishop is as good as new.
Andre Bishop's making his way to the ring right now, and you can just see in his eyes what his intentions are tonight. Stewart's making his way to the ring right now. Boy, and he's not bashful at all, is he? Look at him, confidently making his way down for this contest. Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City, the next stop for the heavyweight career of one Andre Bishop. This, his first fight since breaking his right hand against a very game Meldrick Johnson. Tonight, Bishop faces Reggie Stewart. Gus Carisi, the trainer for Bishop, assures us that he's better than ever, that the right hand is not a factor.
I'm not going to call his trainer a liar, but trainers have been known to bend the truth a little bit. Obviously, if his hand wasn't right, he's not going to let anybody know. He doesn't want anybody to take advantage of that fact. But fact is, it should be fine. It's been tested already in gym workouts.
The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Teddy, the expectation in a matchup like this, a power puncher versus power puncher, is that the fight's not going to last long. But what if it does? Then what?
The guy with less power is going to win because he's a guy that has a reserve in a place that he's ready to go to in case the power's not there.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Piercing jab. Double jab right to the face. You know Andre Bishop's trainer is going to be really thrilled to see him do that there. He doesn't want to see his fighter get hit too much tonight. That was a nice block. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Reggie Stewart's banged by a big uppercut. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Andre Bishop. Good return fire that time. And now he's targeting upstairs. That's nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand. Good work defensively by Andre Bishop. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Good defense turns into better offense for Andre Bishop that time. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Smart boxing here. Good effective work with the counter punch by Andre Bishop. Little head hunting with the left. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop. Good flush, straight left hand. I hope Reggie Stewart didn't think Andre Bishop wasn't going to throw that right hand. He has no qualms about letting it go. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. A little 1-2, jab followed by the cross.
Come on, baby, move your head.
And that's the end of round 2.
Keep your distance.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round, what has been a very even fight. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Gets rid of that body shot. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Stewart's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Andre Bishop.
Let's go.
Eddie, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. Left to the body. Halfway through this round. Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with the power shot. Scored well with the left downstairs. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. And there's a right hand by Andre Bishop, and another. That's a good sign. Not much action as he just ties up. He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. Oh, a devastating power punch by Andre Bishop. We overheard the corner of Andre Bishop earlier saying to look for the uppercut. That time, he found it, he saw it, he gave it. And that's the end of round 3. Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. And he ties up on the inside. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Nice block by Stewart. Stewart's fully committed to trying to fight on the outside, but these middle rounds are passing by, and he's not earning any of them on the scorecard.
No, well, he's not using the jab. How are you going to be the taller guy, the longer guy, the outside fighter, if you don't use your jab to keep your opponent away from you? That's where it starts.
And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. Left to the body. Halfway through round number 4. You see him holding on.
Stay away from those. Come on.
At this point, you have to feel that Andre Bishop's right hand is fully healed. He continues to throw it here in the midst of this fight against Stewart.
Double up your punches.
Step back, then the counter punch by Andre Bishop.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Left hand came after the jab.
Let it go.
Bishop parries a punch, sends a punch. Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Andre Bishop. Teddy, I'll tell you what I like out of that round from Andre Bishop. It's a building block. He has a lot to look forward to the rest of this fight now.
Yeah, it's confidence, gives him a little momentum, and it also shows you his amateur background. I mean, he showed you that he can do things inside and outside. Hundreds of amateur fights will teach you that.
To the belt line he goes with a left hand. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. How is he able to do this? How is he able to take these shots?
You know, one time Muhammad Ali talked about taking a chin. He had one of the great chins of all time. And what he basically talked about was that when you start to get hit those shots, you start to go down a hallway. And then you go into a gray room. You go from a light room to a gray room. And at the end of the hallway, you see a dark room. You don't want to go to that dark room. And you have a choice. You put your feet down and you start backing up. I'm not going to that dark room. This guy is not being taken to that dark room.
A stinging uppercut by Andre Bishop. Whether or not Andre Bishop's right hand is fully healed, the bottom line is he continues to have success with it here tonight against Reggie Stewart. Fires off that hook. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counterpunch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Nicely timed 1-2. He is damaged badly there. Solid late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? Now that's impressive. All week long, everybody was talking about the injury to the right hand of Andre Bishop. He just knocked out Reggie Stewart with that right hand.
Isaac, which Bishop brother hits harder?
Which Bishop brother hits harder? That's your question? I get these people. Well, neither one of them can punch like me. I can guarantee you that. But between the two of them, well, I'd say little Andre hits harder. I mean, the jailbird's washed up now. I mean, he was a genuine contender. But the big baby, well, the big baby has always been a pretender.
So the heavyweight career of Andre Bishop tries to move forward tonight. Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my broadcast partner Teddy Atlas, coming to you from the Thomas and Mack Center, where tonight the unbeaten Andre Bishop will face the veteran heavyweight Dwight Cooper.
All right, let's go.
A lot of confidence coming from Andre Bishop as he starts. That's a big striking blow to the head by Cooper. And a cut has opened up over Andre Bishop's right eye.
In a way, it's a little bit of a warning, Joe. Now you have to be a little bit more cautious, a little more alert.
Good jab by Cooper. And now you can see him zoning in on that cut. Is it just human nature when you've done that to somebody to want to go back to it more and more?
Yeah, it's kind of like the bull seeing that red cape. You know, his eyes open, he snorts a little bit more. He's coming for that.
Yeah, that's it.
Matchup tonight, power puncher against a guy who's well conditioned. Now, early on, what do you look for in a matchup like that?
You want to make sure that if you're with the power puncher, you don't go out there chasing after the guy. You use all your tools. You use your jab, and you control him. You make him think about your power so he's not controlling rounds.
Bishop now utilizing that jab against Cooper. Cooper's showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Now the big concern for Andre Bishop, Teddy, is that cut over the right eye because it is getting worse and worse, bleeding badly.
Now, the corner has to do the job, don't get me wrong. They have to be able to get the right medicines into that cut and apply pressure, but they need a little help from their fighter. He needs to go out there, move a little bit, play good defense, give those medicines, the coagulants, a chance to work.
There's Cooper putting out that jab. You can see the trouble that Bishop has had with it. Able to get rid of that one. Good 1-2 from Bishop. He landed that right hand flush against Cooper.
You need to keep that head moving.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. 90 seconds to go here in this round. You can see Andre Bishop now is employing a lot of defense. He has those hands up high trying to protect that cut eye. A headshot blocked.
That's okay, let's go.
Bishop able to land solidly against Cooper. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Andre Bishop.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
10 seconds remaining in this round. A battering hook by Cooper. And this round comes to an end. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Great combination from Bishop. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Nice block. That is a sharp uppercut by Andre Bishop. See, this is exactly what Andre Bishop's corner has been telling him. You got to keep those hands up. You have to protect that cut. He cannot allow Cooper to have a target to go after. Snaps that jab out. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Looking good.
Cooper's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. He scores with the jab there.
Where's your body, kid? Body shot.
Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Bishop snapping that jab. Bishop with a nice combination. A good old 1-2 landing on Dwight Cooper. Give credit to Dwight Cooper. He has gone on the attack against that cut over the eye of Andre Bishop. He's trying to earn himself a TKO victory here.
Okay.
Keep your head moving. Keep working the jab.
Cooper's not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what will come back at him.
Keep doing what you're doing. Hey, let's go!
It's one thing for the corner of Andre Bishop to tend to that cut between rounds, but Bishop himself has to protect it, and he's doing a good job of blocking punches that are targeting it from Cooper.
Keep working the body.
Now he ties up there.
Keep it going.
Scores up top with a left. How about that? Another right hand. Andre Bishop has always had a knack for that. I love the way Andre will look for that uppercut and then deliver it. Solid left hand to the head.
Watch that!
Scored well up top. And that does it for this round. And a good solid 1-2 combo by Andre Bishop. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Blocks that punch. Bishop's really making some boxing purists out there put a smile on their face because his defense has been stellar. I mean, so fundamentally sound.
Yeah, well, that's why he always goes rounds, and that's why people think he has an iron chin. I don't know if he has an iron chin because the chin never gets touched. He's a guy that's always going rounds because his defense is so good.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Halfway into round number 5 here. Good right hand by Bishop, landing flush against Cooper. A well-targeted hook landed by Cooper.
Let's see some more head movement.
And he's holding. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Andre Bishop needs to be so careful right now that the ref doesn't stop that fight because Cooper is landing punch after punch against that cut eye. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. And round 5 comes to an end. Targeting that jab with the right hand behind it. Bishop's combination that was landed moments ago is one of those examples of what every trainer would really like to have, and that's a fighter with good hand speed.
Yeah, and he's showing that right now. Now, the trainer in the other corner hopes he has a guy with good timing because timing can negate speed.
Downstairs with a right hand.
Forward. Forward.
Nice work to the midsection with the left. Cooper's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Halfway through round 6. Bishop's doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. A well-placed left hand up top. This is a real concern now for Andre Bishop as Dwight Cooper is landing punch after punch against that cut eye. He could get a TKO victory here if that continues. Cooper's putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. Well-placed left hand there. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Very good, productive round from Andre Bishop. He can build off of that.
Yes, he can, and he will build off of it because you could see his confidence is mounting round by round.
Andre Bishop's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique.
Oh, and there you go. He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
3, 4, 5. So he was knocked down there, but now he's giving you every indication that he's fresh and ready to go back after it.
Yeah, well, I think he's giving that to you because he is, as you said, just a quick knockdown. But right now, what he's got to be careful for is the same mistake again.
Right, shake it off.
That's a well-scored left hand by Andre Bishop. Bishop's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Cooper's doing a poor job here. This is not how he wants this fight to be. He wants to be winning this fight as an inside fighter. That's not how it's playing out.
Yeah, he needs to be on the inside, but you know what? Maybe he doesn't want to be there because there's nothing else that's stopping him from going there. Maybe he doesn't have the confidence, the wherewithal, the discipline to get there.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Andre Bishop just dominating that last round, scoring the knockdown. They don't want to get ahead of themselves, though, Teddy. I know Gus Carisi is always cautious when it comes to any moment in a fight, whether you're up or down.
Oh, he's a pro. He's a real teacher. And he knows that it can turn around real quick. You get careless, all of a sudden your opponent can put you where you had him. So he's going to make sure you go out there, you do it the right way.
How about that left hand?
Focus.
Super two-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
Stay on the inside.
Cooper's tying up more now after being knocked down.
And that's what you expect. He's trying to buy a little time. He's not worried about winning this round right now. He just wants to get himself right so he can win other rounds. And he can be around for other rounds.
Pace yourself.
Bishop's right hand scores well that time.
Keep pushing.
Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Hey, you got some of that too.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Just a dominating evening by Andre Bishop tonight. He is clearly up big on the scorecards. Trainer Gus Carisi has to know it. You can just see by the way he's dealing with him in between rounds.
He knows it, and he can go two ways with it. Get the rounds out, work on things, carry him a little bit, or go close to show.
Nice work, nice work.
And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Dwight Cooper. Cooper's reached that point in the fight where his only chance is to cash in and hit Lotto here. He needs that grand slam, that big knockout punch, doesn't he?
Yeah, and he doesn't have a pen in his hand where he can fill out the numbers, but he does have a couple fists. And what he's going to have to do is find a specific place to aim a shot. Look for one moment, one spot.
Hey, you gotta see that coming. Let's go.
And you see how he just set the table for that right hand after the jab. Now that's some fine work right there by Andre Bishop. 90 seconds into the 9th round. Wow, what an uppercut. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Andre Bishop.
Back to the body.
Close the jab. Watch the hook.
And he just holds on there. Back and forth exchange. Final chance. Cooper's been hurt. Now that looks like a middleweight fighting a heavyweight there. Look at the hand speed from Bishop.
And that's exactly the advantage he was going to need coming into this fight to beat the bigger man.
You just look at Andre Bishop's opponent, and you can almost see it in his face that he feels he has no chance. Bishop has dominated all night long as we're here in this final round.
Now it's up to Bishop. He's got one more decision to make. Does he want to just go out on the stage and take his bows afterward, or does he want to bring the curtain down? Does he want to go after it?
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Cooper. Cooper's trainers are doing a good job, aren't they, Teddy? Carroll was rocked, but now look at him.
Yeah, they're giving him the right advice. You know, they've made a little strategic change here, a little bit of an adjustment. That's what you like to see. Not just the fighter thinking, but the corner, the support team thinking.
Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Now Bishop looking to counter Cooper, gets that right hand over Cooper's jab. And there's a clinch after clearly being damaged.
And a clinch he needed like flowers need rain.
That is a strong uppercut there. He doesn't look good, but yet he's throwing rather than clinching. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Andre Bishop. Last 10 seconds of the fight. Digs in with a good, solid uppercut after taking one. Who would have ever thought it with two guys like this, brawlers, punchers, that they would go to a decision? Bishop's your winner here tonight.
Won't be hard to argue with that. He had control right from the beginning.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.
DL has agreed to a fight between you and Kobe Nichols. If we beat Nichols, we'll be in the top 10.
What are the conditions?
He says there aren't any.
There's always conditions with DL.
I'm sure we'll find out what they are. But we really need this fight.
Well, good evening and welcome to Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City. A 10-round heavyweight fight between a top 10 fighter in the world and a comebacking former middleweight prospect as Kobe Nichols takes on Andre Bishop. Teddy, who would have thought Andre Bishop would have an opportunity like this?
Well, you know, they say, Joe, good things come to those who wait. Good things come to those who overcome. He has overcome, he has waited, and he has his moment.
Bishop's had this experience so many times, and success has always come on the back end of these ring walks. It's his focus at this moment that delivers it. Nichols is making his way to the ring right now, flanked by his cornermen, and just an overall feeling that they're not exactly hyped up for this one. Start of round number one. Should be a very good fight here between the unbeaten Andre Bishop and the veteran heavyweight Kobe Nichols. Protecting his head well with his guard. Nichols' cheek is cut and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Andre Bishop getting back to basics, landing that right hand. Now in a matchup of a power puncher versus a speedy fighter, if you're the power puncher, what do you try to accomplish early on?
Well, you better not just be walking in, because you'll be walking into a speed tunnel and you'll be getting caught on the way in. You have to control that range a little bit and look to time the speed. That can take speed away.
Good step back counter punch there. A solid, true uppercut by Andre Bishop. Halfway through round number one. Good right hand. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Look at that! The hook came home with ease.
Watch the low blow.
Last 10 seconds of this. That is hard to believe right there. It seemed to be a clean body shot, but yet the referee is deducting a point for a low blow against Andre Bishop.
Those punches, man. Move your head.
Those shots were low, guys.
I know, kid. I know. McQueen's got this referee in his pocket.
That's his condition for giving me this fight. I'll lose. No, ain't gonna happen.
That's right, kid. You're gonna wear this guy out, okay? Keep moving. Keep that jab in his face. Counter upstairs when he opens up the punch. Do not go to the body. Upstairs, you got it?
I got it. Stay upstairs.
Nichols is fine. I'm looking at him starting this round right now, coming off a round where he was rocked, and I'm telling you, he looks perfectly good. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. That's as good as it gets right there. A crushing uppercut by Andre Bishop. Blocks that punch. DeAndre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. He's had so much success throughout his career as Andre Bishop, and the right hand's been a big part of it. An accurate left by Andre Bishop. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. He scores with the jab there.
You know, Joe, a lot of times you think about a jab being used by an outside guy, but to get inside, you need a cover. And there, right there, was the cover.
Nichols is smashed by an uppercut. Body shot, the left hand. A little head hunting with the right. Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Andre Bishop.
Moving around the ring.
Keep your distance. Nice.
Final 10 seconds. And now the right hand lands because of the work done by the jab. What will Andre Bishop do now? To think that this fight could have turned on a referee's decision. 2 times point deductions early in this fight for what appeared to be perfectly fine body shots termed low blows. He digs in with a left hand to the body. Right to the head with that right. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Bishop's coming up big here early on in the fight because he just showed his opponent, hey, listen, you got to be careful. I can counterpunch you.
No better way to slow down your opponent. You know, we know the other way you slow him down. You hit him right on the chin and you make him say, hey, I don't want to walk in. But when you make him miss and you counter, that slows him down too.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Keep it going.
Keep it clean now.
Finish with the hook.
Andre Bishop's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Big shot there. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. Nichols has climbed back up from the canvas, may inspire him. Now, earlier tonight, we saw the point deductions go against Andre Bishop with what appeared to be perfectly clean body shots that were called low blows. Since then, Bishop has had success going to the head. Can he continue on that way and somehow pull out a victory?
Finish with the hook. 1, 2, 1, 2. Up and down, side to side. Let's see me some defense.
Nichols is going about this in a completely different way. He was knocked down, and now he's abandoned everything that he trained up to this point to do. He just threw the game plan away, Teddy.
Yeah, now there's good and bad to that. The good is maybe he had to make a change because he didn't feel what he was doing was working, obviously, or that it could work throughout the duration of the fight. But the bad to it is also that he's doing something he's unfamiliar with now. And his opponent knows that too. His opponent, I think, is going to get more aggressive.
Side to side. You got this one. Watch that. Jump on.
That's a hook right to the flank. And a good counter by Andre Bishop.
You're not patient.
Nichols is scoring with that right hand. What impact from that uppercut by Kobe Nichols. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. Oh, that's a good hook to the body. Once again, the story of this fight, and it happened early on, was the referee deducting points for Andre Bishop for what were clearly clean body shots. Since that point, Bishop has gone extensively to the head of Kobe Nichols. Now, solid. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? Nichols' trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react.
Move your head.
In and out, in and out. Unload. Keep moving, keep moving. In and out, in and out.
What a big shot. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
Andre Bishop knocks out Kobe Nichols. And consider this, he fought the majority of the fight with hesitance for going to the body.
Andre, I know you don't want to fight your brother, but I remind you, this meeting was not my idea. It was Raymond's.
I need this fight, Dre. The public has doubts about who deserves the fight for the title, me or you.
You stole your brother's thunder, Andre.
Man, I didn't steal anything.
It's not about that. I've been Big Baby Bishop ever since you won the gold medal. I never had a chance to be anything else. Never even had a chance to be my own man.
Sorry, Raymond. I didn't mean to.
As my brother, you owe me the chance to prove myself.
Thinking the same thing. He's your brother. Well, he's been like a son to me. That's why part of me keeps wondering how the hell did we get to this point? It's not going to do us any good to worry about it, is it? I mean, we're here. Raymond isn't worried. Raymond's wanted this opportunity his entire life, since the two of you were kids. He's bigger than you, but he wants to shine brighter than you. He wants to get out from under your shadow. So he's going to fight like hell. He's got something to prove to the world, to himself. You've got to give this 100%. You're not going to be doing Raymond or yourself any favors by taking it easy on him. Or by looking for a way out. You gotta give it 100%.
Brian Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. Andre Bishop's latest win over top contender Kobe Nichols puts him squarely in the heavyweight title picture. After years of dominance by the champion, Isaac Frost, we now have a situation where both Bishop brothers are considered legitimate challengers for the title. The surprising news from the offices of promoter D.L. McQueen this week is that the Bishop brothers have signed to fight each other, a heavyweight eliminator that's already being billed as sibling rivalry. The winner will earn the right to face Frost in what could be the biggest championship fight in decades.
The MGM Grand here in Las Vegas, site to one of the most unique fights that we've ever brought you. Brother against brother, estranged and at odds, now against each other. As the older brother, Andre Bishop, takes on his heavyweight contending younger brother, Raymond Bishop, in an eliminator fight. For the winner, a chance for the world champion and a date with Isaac Frost. Teddy, size this up for me.
Well, Joe, it's not easy. Not only do you have to deal with blood, fighting your own blood, you have to deal with controlling your emotions, but you have to deal with the fact that both these fighters, both these brothers, know each other so well. They've sparred together. They've hung out together. They've been in the gym since they were kids. They know all the tendencies of each other. It's going to be like looking in the mirror. Only thing, this time you look in the mirror, you might not like what you're seeing.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Remember what we talked about?
This isn't their backyard. This isn't a pillow fight. This is brother versus brother for all the marbles. A chance to fight for the heavyweight championship of the world. Round number 1 underway.
Use the ring! Use the ring! Don't let him get to you, kid!
Go! Go!
Move your head!
Forceful jab by Raymond Bishop.
Head movement! Head movement!